the maize and blue. To many fans on both sides, this is a one-game season. Ohio State, of course, defending national champions, but Michigan has bragging rights. They've beaten their rivals the last 4 times. The Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Welcome. You out.
Hey, what's up, Agent? Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Just taking a little break.
He's going to return it from near the goal line.
How's everything with you and your family?
So Michigan's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, Michigan versus Ohio State. Don't have to say too much more, but a lot was said after last year's Wolverine victory in Columbus. A lot of jawing. Buckeyes eventually use that as fuel to go to win the national championship.
Usually when Ohio State and Michigan get together, not only the emotions, but the line of scrimmage decides the outcome of the game. And last year was no different.
What's up,
Michigan,
D?
to their credit, Mason Graham and company dominating Ohio State's run game.
That's good. Glad to hear you enjoying your.
That's what eventually led them to a victory. They didn't have a whole lot going for their own offense, but their defense was dominant. And the Buckeyes, in my opinion, I think they used that loss as a springboard to their next 4 games in a national championship. Cannot wait to see the emotions on this field and what the results are of this year's game.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Pass rush, a sack. It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Support the stream. Keep the cash of $1 fire.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Yeah, I know you were
We know this top
saying
quarterback
last
is a
time.
confident guy, but talking
Can't
to
feel
him,
you
he's
telling
also
me that.
well aware
Good.
of how good
Good
the edge
news.
pass rusher on the other side is.
You've been feeling so much better without JJ McCaffrey being QB. Personally, think this substitute should take over.
With that kind of pass rushing ability, so he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Okay, so who the Vikings got playing now as a quarterback?
Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Defense.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's finding some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16. In one play, they've suddenly become a threat to score. After one enormous play, the offense is set up for the 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Yeah, I've never heard it. I don't even know what that is.
Down quickly.
Wow.
Subscribe and share.
But y'all got a couple of wins with him.
Won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's
Looking better at least.
It's a really solid defense on that.
There we go. Get that blitz going. Okay, that's what's up.
By this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me
Yes.
think of Aiden
Okay,
Hutchinson,
30,
who, of course,
15.
played here recently. Going back
Let's
to
try to
guys
get a
like
turnover,
Rashawn Gary,
guys.
LaMarr Woodley, Frank Clark.
Again, a field
Great
goal is a win
tradition
at this
of
point for
Michigan
us. At this
defensive
point,
linemen
we'll take
on
a field
full
goal.
display right now.
Looking to throw it on third and very long.
There we go.
They're standing there.
That's
Gets it
what
again.
couldn't happen.
I think that was a
They didn't do that early. They need some pressure on them early. Oh yeah, yeah, I ain't seen anybody get hurt.
Came up with a sack.
Let's try. Let's see. Let's try to go for a block
Here on
here.
fourth down, out comes the field
Edmund,
goal
what you
team.
got? Mike can get it. Oh, nope.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
All right, close.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simpson.
There we go.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play to the outside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football.
I'm not liking the fact that Buffalo played down to a team's level. Not surprised though.
Yeah. They collapsing too, just like the Eagles.
It was a game that was the most
What?
heated, but the most
Oh, I didn't want to run that.
because of the way you were recruited.
The good thing is a long season. Got a chance to bounce back a little bit, though.
But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at
I think
it.
y'all will still be in the playoffs, Buffalo, so.
Looking to throw. Looking
Come
for
on,
his big
Klein.
tight end.
Perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Yeah, we need some points against the Buckeyes, though. We can't be too.
And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
Ooh.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
Come on,
Got the lead,
defense.
but had to settle for a
Put that
field
ball
goal
back.
last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Scanning the field.
Yeah,
It's
oh,
Sam
the screen.
looking to set up a screen pass here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where
No
you
one
want
is
to
that
be
Bo
after the
Jackson's son.
completion.
Bo
Nowhere
Jackson
to
used to
go
play
after
back
that
in the
kick.
day.
A completion makes it second down.
Yeah, that's the point I've been making to other North Bears fans.
And he'll set up to throw.
We're in the
Oh,
field.
no.
Harley is obviously anyone's
They
guess.
stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see
Because it's hard to, I mean, there's only one team that's done it, though. Done it here late, ever, so it's hard to go undefeated in the NFL.
I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
So ball with the
Almost
30. This is a
impossible.
manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down
Uh-oh.
from the air.
Come on, y'all. Ah,
And a short pitch and catch.
this is like real life today. You give him time, he's going to pick us apart.
Before he gets first down yardage.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Looking to throw it on first down.
Oh, you didn't?
That's really good. It's Peoples.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
Watch Bo.
Not a lot on that one. It falls incomplete.
Nice. We got it. We got to run that blitz on him. Got to.
After the incompletion, he'll come
Somebody
to
got
the line
somebody?
with third
Yep.
and
All
one.
right. Watch your bow, too.
It's Sayan.
There we go.
Incomplete.
There we
He
go.
threw the ball. It's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive start to the 25. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
I don't want to check them out. Oh, -2? Come on, who we got back there?
Back at it to start the quarter.
Ames.
Offense getting set to run a first
Before you
down
got
play.
hurt, you was leading the nation.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
There we go.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can
That
go
guy
to play
that's playing
action.
number 1.
Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. Powering through the defender. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
This offense trying to get going is put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
That was balling too. Watch him too, bro. Watch 97. There we go. And I got everybody. You gotta get. Oh, I couldn't break. Good blocking though.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Running back with the football. Goes a stiff one. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent run cut.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the second down.
Oh, they called a fumble?
The defense has got it.
Oh.
I think that's on the court.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
Oh. Really? Of all times, that's the first time that happened. Oh.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial.
Red flag.
And we was about to score. Ain't never had that happen. That's like the Brady. That's like Brady playing on the Raiders.
They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense doing on third down? But I think what's
Come on,
also
defense.
important
We got him down here, though. Let's get it right back for the offense. Oh, no. There we go. Hey, watch Bo. I don't know if that's Bo Jackson's son, but
and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come
he was running like it today, though.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop.
There we go. Don't run it again.
He stopped short of the marker. So it's
They're scared to pass it. They don't want. Yeah, that's a save.
will line up
And y'all got the lead still. But come on, y'all. Come on, offense. We got to do something. Who's down here?
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field.
Come on, y'all.
They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then...
We had a good drive going last time.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Watching 97-1. Two players we watch.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
I want to go in the air, but that's
everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create
on,
one-on-one
Bryce.
matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a
quiet. He was quiet today.
Play wide, but still,
nice.
what a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years, but let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Going to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Yeah.
And looking for a big
That's not PI.
That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
That's what we need, man.
He cannot escape.
Defense keep us in there.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
You can't get one from him. That's all I want.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Here we go.
Trap again in the pocket.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. It gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. And he's able to get the boot away.
Got some magic back there. Got some magic to do.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He makes the catch. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. You guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Now, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh, again.
Oh, and it's incomplete.
Keep dropping it, fine.
It would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
It's another deep shot. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back.
Oh, damn. Oh, he might have run off tackle. Oh, damn.
At the 30. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Oh.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They're going to run it here. That's a strong stiff arm. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half.
Got any more timeouts?
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime updates.
Man, great energy
in
that building there always is when the Wolverines and Buckeyes get together, and a fun first half to boot.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Trying to build on a positive first half for this offense. Let's see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
Every game like today.
Dropping back, it's Sayin.
Hey.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Pretty
About to push up front by the big fellas here. And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. When you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
We're going to pass here on second down. QB to the tight end for a completion. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. He's going to hand this off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Shotgun handoff here. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Second down after the incompletion. They'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Looking for some space. It's Haynes.
There we go.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
He's a great Bo
This
Jackson.
defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Handoff to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play
He has a
calls
play you
for it,
like. You might
but
be
you know
Bo
the
Jackson,
coaches
son.
are telling him to follow the blockers
play you
and
like that.
execute the plan.
Dropping back. It's Sayin.
There we go.
Swarm.
We got early. Just keep listening.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Breaks loose at the 45. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Cooked up at some over 150 yards today. He just put on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
And there's the handoff.
Here we go.
Going to the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, blue.
And that will give them the lead now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Big O.
Extra point makes the lead 4.
Cut back.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Sayin. Bringing pressure.
There you go.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This offensive line
Is he out?
not handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game.
Hey, we can't give you no time, Payne.
2nd down and very long.
Like now.
Running out of time in the pocket. They got him. you back there.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, the football's fumbled. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here trying to hold on to that football to give his receivers a chance to get downfield. But how about this pass rush not only getting to him, but knocking the ball loose, and the defense is able to get on it.
And off the fumble recovery, can the offense punch it in? It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. You know, in the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. If I'm this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And here's the handoff. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Oh, come on.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
Lights out.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looks for the running back, but he's got work to do. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. And strike up the Michigan band again as the Wolverines, Kirk, are beginning to build a lead and pull away here.
Well, I don't think the biggest Michigan fan in the country could have ever expected this kind of performance by the Wolverines. Everything that they have done has worked, and right now they have a nice, comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now.
They'll be good next year. They'll be better.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Michigan 28, Ohio State.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired
It's
up.
only your freshman year.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Looking to throw. He's saying. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the back now goes in motion. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the Michigan offense comes back out on
For this here at this point in the game, you're down by 3 scores, half. They felt